Mm.
So,
How would you describe your style?
universal, like my life. I don't really have one lane. I do a lot of different things. I can, I got club music, I got street music, I got trap music, I got songs about my mother, I got songs about.
Wait, trap music? What is trap music?
Trap music is, you know what trap music is, the dope boy music. Music about basically selling narcotics. And the benefits of selling narcotics and the harsh realities of selling narcotics. So
Okay. Do you think hip hop is dead?
no, it's changed. It evolves. The way it's evolved, a lot of people don't like the way it's evolved. I don't either, but I wouldn't say it's dead. I mean, if there's a hip hop is a beat. So as long as the hip hop beat and production makes
It's a lifestyle, it's
hip-hop.
a culture.
Yeah, it is a lifestyle, but it first starts with a beat. That's what hip hop is. Like genres of music are beats, production. Like hip hop is a beat. Hip hop is and then a beat brought out people to tell their story over a beat. So hip hop's a beat. So it can't be dead. As long as there's hip hop beats, there's hip hop lyrics over hip hop beats. People might not like the lyrics, but that doesn't mean hip hop's dead. And there's a lot of people behind the scenes in the industry that make it that way. I mean, it's people put dummy down rap on the radio and everybody follows it. And that's what people want. A lot of music's catered to people being I call it fiend music these days. It's a lot of pop pills and get off messed up off different types of drugs and alcohol, and that's cool. Sometimes I dibble and dabble in that stuff, but for the most part, your brain's not gonna be able to function well off of those type of things. So when your brain is functioning off of those narcotics, you're not gonna get the music the way it's supposed to be got, in my opinion. So that's where the hip hop dead thing. People say the music's doesn't have a lot of good content. I mean,
it's not so much good content. I think that the genre. I mean, we look at the Fugees, we look at Tribe Called Quest, we look at Busta Rhymes,
that's
we
hip-hop.
look at right. But now we don't have that type of artist. We have, like you said, the
Futures.
drugs, and the music sounds similar.
That's still hip hop.
Okay, it's still well, is it?
Yeah.
Because didn't hip hop talk about the community? Didn't hip hop talk about the?
No, see, this is where people get hypocritical with the term hip hop. Just because the music changes, I don't like the music that's out now, but you can't say hip hop is dead. It's not hip hop. Like at the end of the day, y'all was in those days, the artists you just named, they talked about smoking weed and marijuana.
They had dope beats.
Okay, but and there's dope beats today. Future raps over a lot of beats I love. I don't like all his music because I can't relate to popping Xanax and drinking lean all day. But I do like a lot of his songs, and even like when you're in the club, I vibe to the music because the beats are dope. So it's the lyrical content people don't like, but just because you don't like the lyrical content doesn't make it not hip hop.
Well, everybody sounds alike because now there's Future, there's Pandas, there's somebody else, and I'm like, I thought it was one. It's all these different. It's different people sounding the same.
It's creativity. It's not. It's people don't really. It's not a lot of creativity out there these days, I think. And the labels have a lot to do with it behind the scenes, and people don't really realize that. It's not the artists. A lot of artists want to be creative and want to be different, but once you're in a situation or you're under a contract or somebody is telling you this is the style that you have to adapt to, if your life situation demands that you need to get money or you need to do something to help your life situation, then you have to abide by that. So the artists get the blame for it, but it's really the labels, the people who's controlling the things behind the scenes.